I have to tell you, just before we came in for the interview and you spoke at our general session, we had a one-word tweet, which is the only time we've ever had a one-word tweet, and it was brilliant, brilliant. All capitals, by the way.
After 20 years of research and 7 books, I found that the number one thing that makes people successful is moving away from a what's in it for me mindset and shifting to a what's in it for we mindset.
The vested way isn't just about big companies creating strategic partnerships. It's really a way of working.
But how do they do it? It's not just saying strategic partnership.
There's 5 simple rules, and you can apply those rules in any type of relationship.
Rule number 1, outcome-based versus transaction-based business model. Because research shows that unequivocally, when we collaborate, when we bring trust and transparency into our relationships, we can actually shift from exchanging value to creating value. Rule number 2, focus on the what, not the how.
One of the rules of vested is focus on the what, not the how. So instead of dictating how, you're letting the supplier or your employee or whoever your business partner is bring their expertise.
Rule 3, clearly defined and measurable desired outcomes.
So we sit there and we are measuring all the footsteps that we took on that transaction treadmill, and we never get to the future. We never get the innovation that we want.
4th rule is a pricing model with incentives that optimize the business. The last rule, insight versus oversight governance.
You know, it's really interesting how I began to study the science and practice of win-win relationships. So I've been on the buy side, so I've worked for Microsoft. I've been on the sell side, so I worked for Microsoft's largest supplier. And it was only when I became an academic that you could look in at this game. We teach vested as a methodology. There's 5 rules, there's 10 contractual elements. But in the simplest form, it's a mindset.
The benefits of doing vested are so apparent. I mean, this is the top performing operation of its type at Intel.
One of the things that was very apparent is that the best relationships thought about each other differently. We're going to practice leaning in to our relationships. All right, I'm at the University of Tennessee, and so this is a T.
Which arm is easier to have up? If you've got an arm that's just out here and you're not leaning on someone, right? Yeah, the one that you have the partner. That's exactly right. How hard is it to lean on your partner? Not hard at all. So every day you have a choice to be an I or to use the power of T. And when you use the power of T and you lean into these relationships and you follow the 5 rules, you can climb your Mount Everest.
If you're stuck on a transaction treadmill, maybe, just maybe, you're not going to get the innovation that you want. Maybe, just maybe, you'll be stuck in the past, and those who do choose to move from a transactional model to a more collaborative, outcome-based model will change the game of this industry, and that's what makes me super excited.
I tell people, well, why do you want to do vested? Because real people are hitting it out of the park with real results.